Ooh, I love the year 2016 where the creators are real, the content is real, and we can all kinda trust each other. Oh, it's not 2016. So I think it's time we have some fun with a light-hearted topic that is totally not gonna make us all dread our existence in the modern age. Yep, in case it didn't hit you, and there is a good chance it hasn't. The League of Legends content creator space has been compromised. Well, not really, but there is a funny bubble that popped out of nowhere and ooh boy is it interesting. You see, I was working on another project while randomly on Twitter, Seth made a discovery, it popped up on my page, and it brought up a topic of some channels that share a similar style, making similar videos. Videos which are all kinda questionable. But most importantly, it is channels that randomly started talking about the League of Legends lore. Now, I am not as good as I used to be with League of Legends lore, there are other people who are better at it than me, but I still know about it, and so naturally I wanted to see what the fuss was about. But before I was able to dig into this, Twisted found more examples of these channels, which sped up the digging, and oh my god, after the digging did we find some gems. So today, let's have a look at what the League of Legends lore infestation is all about. But more importantly, let's also have a look at how YouTube is actually supporting this. So I actually started noticing this pattern around the time that Arcane 2 came out. That's where what appeared on my recommended page was a bunch of Arcane videos with AI-generated voice talking about AI-generated things. But then after Arcane was done, those videos kinda disappeared. Well, fast forward a year and a second wave of these channels has arrived. And they are all likely taking inspiration from Navi Explains. Now this is a great League lore channel. This guy knows how to explain the lore so that people easily understand it. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this, but I'm pretty sure that thumbnail style was already taken from someone else. I don't know where this style of thumbnails originated from, but I think I've seen it somewhere else. Though we should point out that at the very least, all the art you can see in the thumbnails was taken from official sources. And most importantly, human sources. Though it's funny to see that this channel doesn't have any links to social media. This guy just enjoys YouTube and they are all the better for it. Now, of course, once someone finds a really good format for videos or thumbnails, other people are gonna copy it. And again, I'm gonna assume that even Navi took it from somewhere. And that's fine, I mean my videos took inspiration from Noble87. But besides just pure inspiration, there are also other people who take ideas and do questionable things with them. That is if they are people. Because yes, that's how the creator infestation began. So let's have a look at some great examples. Among the offenders on a smaller scale, there is Gaming Explained. This is seemingly a legitimate channel, which joined YouTube 7 months ago. But I'll be honest, the voice really sounds AI generated, but in 2026, it is what it is. Probably like half of legit shorts on YouTube have AI generated voice. So sure, let's give this one a pass. Then there is a separate channel called Video Game Explain. This one has completely AI voiced videos. What is weird though is the description of the videos, because they do really sound AI generated. With the point being that once you have someone who AI generates the description of a video, who's to say the script is not generated? Because yes, that is actually something that people try to do. And thankfully, the viewers are not that dumb. I mean, let's have a look at this description. This channel focuses on creating educational content using visual examples like GIFs, videos, and helpful references. Yeah, that sounds like a human being. Each video is designed to simplify topics and make information more accessible and easier to understand. Perfect for learners who prefer visual and practical explanations. I wonder how you can practically explain the League of Legends lore. The material is used in a transformative manner to provide commentary, teaching, and educating regarding making education content for video games that I make content with. I have no idea what that sentence was. Now, what is cool is that when this channel is talking about League of Legends specifically, they mention the legal jibber-jabber. This is actually the legal term Riot is using for their terms of service for making content. So it's funny that the channel is using this as a self-defense for making content on League. Which of course means that when they make a video talking about all the MOBAs, not just League of Legends, which got 12k views, this video was created under Riot Games' legal jibber-jabber policy using assets owned by Riot Games. Sir, that's Dota. Anyway, that's just one channel. Ooh, there is so much more. How about Explained by Minion? A channel with 1 subscriber, that's fine, and a AI-generated voice that's questionable, with an AI-generated picture, also very questionable. And look at that description. Dive into the core concepts of League of Legends. With this essential LOL guide, covering various roles, we break down the fundamentals of each position, offering LOL tips and tricks to improve your gameplay. This coaching session provides valuable guides to help you master the game. Ignoring the quotation marks, not only was this not a coaching session, your videos are 90% of humor that makes no sense. So then there is Sports Hype X. Is this channel possibly legit? Well, maybe. What could be considered a red flag is the fact that the topics are kinda all over the place. Normally, when a channel focuses on spreading knowledge, they focus on one thing, not multiple games. But also, what might be considered another red flag is the fact that this channel has 80,000 subscribers with 14 videos, while the highest viewed videos have like 9,000. But you know what? There is this one thing called the Wayback Machine, which can show you what a YouTube channel was doing years ago. And so if we hop back only 2 years, we might be able to find that this channel used to have 89 videos, all of which were shorts, and the videos focused on a topic that could make you cry. Also, the remnants of those shorts are still visible on the videos today. And so next, let's dive into a channel called Noah Explains. Now, it should be obvious where the inspiration for this channel came from. However, I have to say, this channel is really weird, because it actually kinda does look real. And hey, if this channel is real, and if the voice is real, and everything's totally fine, then I will be the first person to apologize. And that's because the voice is fine. It doesn't sound AI at first, but people are really debating this one in the comments. They are talking about how the pronunciation is weird at times, but it's also strangely perfect. It just never does anything out of the ordinary, and it is just too perfectly monotone. So let's just skip that topic for now. Instead, we can talk about that the topics are okay. Again, it can be totally real, but funnily enough, it is the details in the videos that don't exactly match. For example, there are 2 videos talking about the backstory of Urgot, where in each of those they describe Urgot's mental state in a slightly different way. And apparently Thresh was born in the city of Hell. Now, this could be just an editor mistake of them not fixing the auto captions. But if you use captions only for like 5 words every 6 sentences, how does that happen? See, it is more possible that the creator of the video wouldn't have any idea what Thresh's lore was about, and so they wouldn't know that it was actually Hellia, because the script was likely generated. But furthermore, the description of every video is, "Today I'll be going over," paste the title of the video. And hey, I'm not someone to talk about descriptions. I haven't changed my description in years. Also, it is kinda strange that most of these channels just don't have social media links. On top of which, was this channel hacked? But after Noah Explains, there is also Matt Explains. Now again, I wonder whom this might be taking the idea from. And so first red flag, the images of the champions are AI generated in a surprisingly similar way to how Noah Explains does it. Also, there are no social media links. And here it is quite obvious that the script for the videos was AI generated and the voice is also AI. And the description of the videos is, "Today I'll be going over," paste the title of the video. Are these the same person? And so next, there is also Turtle. First thing to say, can someone come up with a different format for the thumbnails? Also, stop AI generating the images. Although the icon here was clearly not AI generated, and I appreciate that. Now, this one is kinda unfortunate, because it seems like this creator is actually real. They are using AI voice, however, and they are admitting it. And that's because, as they mentioned in the comments and also in the description of the channel, they are mute. And if that's the case, I have nothing bad to say. So you know what? You go, turtle! Just change the format of the thumbnails, because you're just gonna be drowning. So next, there is League of Explained. AI voice, checked. AI script, checked. AI art, checked. No social media, you bet it. On top of which, my god, really? But that's kind of the overall state of what these slop content channels are about. In the vast majority of the cases, you use AI to make a script about a topic that could be interesting, after which you paste that script into an AI voice generator and voila! All you have to do is edit a video. But here's the big question. Where exactly do you take the topics from? I mean, big part of being a YouTube content creator is finding these topics and filling the holes in content so that people watch your videos. Well, what if I told you that all this slop is already built into YouTube? And if you are a YouTuber, you can check it right now yourself. Alright, so here I am in my YouTube studio. This is where you get the stats for your videos, yada 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 yada. Most importantly, here, if you are a YouTuber, you will see a new button, which is not actually new. Before, this inspiration showed you other videos of other channels that made similar videos, and it was there for you to learn what kind of a video you could do next. Well, what happens if you do this these days? If you click on inspiration, we are about to get inspired, because what YouTube does is that it literally generates fake content. I mean, as you can see, by a single click, I, against my will, generated AI art. I didn't even want to do that, here it is. And what's amazing is how well YouTube's AI actually gives you topics to talk about. I mean, analyzing the massive narrative shift in Shyvana's new canonical dragon physiology. Sorry, not philosophy. YouTube knows that something happened to Shyvana. What else do we have? I don't want to do more because I don't want to... See, what YouTube does, at least they are slightly clever. You can see that these images are pixelated because they want to use less bandwidth to actually, you know, burn VRAM and whatever AI does these days. But, you know, like, missing champions. Where are Nora and Ramas in the current lore? I'm gonna assume the portal is supposed to be like Nora and this is supposed to be Ramas. Like, you can see, YouTube knows. YouTube knows what people want. And I wonder, if I actually show these people, is this something that people want me to make videos on? Like, why the 2026 April Fool's patch actually confirmed a massive lore retcon? It even knows the date. Again, Shyvana's visual update, yada yada, whatever, terrifying truth behind Runeterra's forgotten curses and ancient forbidden rituals? What is this? LeBlanc and Mordekaiser again? Ranking all Shuriman ascended based on their humanity and moral integrity. It even knows, like, Shuriman ascended. The AI knows! And I'm like, why this insane arena augment combo is actually canonical to the void? What? Like, I hate this. I hate this, and I hate that the AI knows way too much. Because, like, if you want to make a video, what you do is you click here. It's gonna give you a topic, you take the topic, you shove it into AI, it's gonna give you a script, you shove the script into AI voice, bam, there's a video. The slop is unavoidable.